Anthony Schwartz, you had the Gotta Watch Tape podcast. You guys took a look at how he would fit into this offense. Take us through that, what you found out, what was discussed.
Yeah, so Scott Patsko and I talked about this week. We do the Gotta Watch the Tape every Thursday. It's usually me, Scott, and Ellis Williams. We've been going through the Browns draft picks, and I just think Anthony Schwartz to me is an interesting gamble. But I think we have to admit that it's a gamble, that this guy is not a polished all-around full receiver yet, right? The way that Auburn used him last year, they threw him a lot of short stuff. He was, I think, 8th in the SEC in total receptions last year, but he was something like in the 30s in receptions of 30 yards or more. And I know that's asking a lot, but he only had 2, which means like they weren't chucking the ball down the field and making big plays with this guy. Right now, the quarterback play at Auburn last year, I think sometimes Anthony Schwartz was open and they missed him. That's not his fault, but he is really kind of a special kind of guy. I just don't know that he's going to contribute all that much this year. And I think every time he's on the field, now the good thing is I think every single time he's on the field for the Browns in 2021, he'll be the fifth best skill position player on the field. Because if he's out there with Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry and Nick Chubb and Austin Hooper, he's option number 5. He'll always be option number 5. With a guy who runs a 4.26, that's pretty good. But I don't think he's a guy you can, throw the ball to him over the middle. I don't think he's going to be a guy they're going to throw a lot of deep balls to. At the moment, it feels like more like, kind of bubble screen swing pass kind of stuff. I think he's got a little bit of a ways to go in his route running, maybe with his hands. I mean, this is what everybody says, right? I mean, just a great natural talent with his speed. And you understand why the Browns wanted to get faster. And Andrew Berry said that. But I think he's a more down the line guy. I just would not get my hopes too high. 3rd round pick. Sometimes 3rd round picks really help you. I think he's a sort of a special roll of the dice that is more about 2022 and 2023 than he is about 2021.